In this tutorial, I'm going to show you to make these two cubes from a single uncut square, and they actually turn once and twice. How cool is that? And the other way too. So it's like a Rubik's Cube, but it's only two cubes and they turn. And it's actually two Pandora's boxes that are connected, and it's from a single uncut square, like I said. And this is what it looks like. And I know you guys want to learn how to fold this, so let's get to it. So for this model, I'm going to use a 6-inch square of Origami, but you could use a sheet of printed paper cut square, or any size square. So let's begin either side up, and this is a rather challenging model, so if you're new to folding, I don't recommend trying this model first, but if you're up for the challenge, then let's go for it. So the first step, this is a tricky step. So we're going to divide this into fifths. So this is how we're going to do it. So either side up, and we're going to fold this up, and you want this white part to be twice the length of this blue part. So just estimate it. Don't fold yet. And what we're going to do is, we're going to take this blue part and we're going to fold it behind, and you just want to fiddle with the folds until it aligns. So actually what you want is you want this raw corner to be in the middle of this edge. Alright? And then take this corner and bring it to here. You can pinch lightly temporarily, like while you're fiddling with it. Alright? And there, once you're happy with it, once the points right here align, then you can go ahead and pinch. Close enough is okay too. There. Alright. And now white side up. And we're going to take this corner and fold it to the crease mark. You could repeat on this side, but you don't really need to. Unfold, and now fold at the crease. I'm pretty sure there's much simpler ways to divide a square into fifths than the method I'm using. But this is the method. This is the only method that I know how to divide it to fifths. Okay, unfold. And now fold the edge to the last crease. Unfold, and fold to the crease you just made. Okay, unfold, and now we're going to divide it to fifths in the other direction, and we don't need to do all that fiddling this time. It's actually so much easier this way. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this edge and fold to this crease, but just make a crease mark. Right here. Unfold, and same here. So fold like this, and just make a crease mark. Alright, and now fold in between the two crease marks. And fold all the way across. Unfold, rotate, and fold to this crease. Unfold, and fold the crease you just made. Remember, if I'm going too fast, just pause the video and catch up. Unfold, rotate, and fold this edge to the last crease. And unfold, and there's our 5x5 grid. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take this corner and we're going to fold it. I'm going to have to use my pen for this. We're going to fold it to the second intersection. But don't fold it all the way. Just fold just on the left here. So from the middle point to the left. Just on this segment. Unfold. And now we're going to fold it to the next intersection up. And don't fold all the way. We're just folding on the very left segment. So what we're doing is we're making a series of diagonal folds on this strip. We're not making one right here on the corner, just on this segment, this segment, and that segment. Okay, now fold one unit up And same thing, just fold on the very left segment. And now diagonally in half, and same thing on the very left. Alright, and repeat on this side now. So there's our diagonals we did. And we're going to take this corner and fold it to that cross. And just fold on the right this time. And fold one unit up, and just fold on the very right segment. And then again. And then again. Okay. And now we're going to do is, we're going to take this edge. So here's the side with the diagonals. We're going to fold it up just a little bit. Just about like this. It's not that important. This is what keeps it more locked. And then fold it up again one more time over the edge. Alright, and unfold. And now repeat on the opposite side. So rotate 180 degrees and same thing. Unfold. Okay, now we're going to do is we're going to turn over. And so I'm just going to kind of just form it like this. Okay, yeah. So we're going to turn over on this side, rotate, so the diagonals are right here. And we're going to make a valley fold in the middle here. So fold in half. Unfold. And now we're going to do is we're going to make a series of diagonal folds that go like this on all these segments here. So let's start with this one. So we're going to fold like this and just fold on in between this crease and this crease. Oh, just mark my desk. Just on that segment. Alright, and we're going to fold right here now. So fold this up like this. And, oh, I already marked the crease there. So just fold on this segment. Alright, like that. And we're going to do the same thing here, there, and there. And here we go. So I'll show you again on this one, then I'll fast forward the other ones. So just find where you need to fold this point to until you can feel you're in that area. And fold in that segment. Like that. And here too. Yep, okay. Alright, and all the way up. Alright, there you go. There's our folds. Alright, now we're going to do is we're going to start collapsing. So, here's our diagonals here. So make these folds mountain folds. And these folds right here, this you really need to make sure it's a mountain fold. And here too. Okay, alright. Make these folds here, mountain folds. And we're going to do is we're going to overlap the segments. You want to overlap them so that way we have this diagonal fold like this. So this segment is on top of this segment that has the fold, the diagonal fold going in that direction like this. Okay, and we're going to do is we're going to lock this together by folding this rim in on these two existing creases we did. So here we go. It is a little tricky, because you have to hold everything together. Like I said, this is a difficult model. And then fold it again. Fold it in again on the crease. That's why I did it twice, because it makes it extra locked. And then make these corners here. And there's one side. Alright, repeat on the other side. My camera's on low battery, so I need to hurry up and get this video done so I can charge it. Once and twice. There we go. Pinch the corners. Alright, and there it is. Okay, now comes the tricky part. We're going to do is we're going to make this middle mechanism that is the action. And this is the most challenging part. So what we're going to do is we're going to make these diagonals, we're going to make all these existing creases at the same time. So this is like half of water bomb base we're doing on these segments. So let's start. I'm going to start right here. So you just want to just take it and just collapse it like this. And it's hard because you have to keep this crease and that crease both mount and fold at the same time. So yeah, just do one at a time. Take your time with this. It's challenging. Okay, and then next one. It is going to kind of crumple a little bit at first. And here. And last one. You need to try and kind of pull on it just to make sure you're folding on the whole thing. And then once you got it, you can bring it together like that. Whew, that was a tough step. Hope you guys were able to do that. If you did, good job. But also closing this up is a little bit tricky too, but not as tricky as this. Okay, and now we're just going to work on the action. So we're going to practice twisting it. So we're going to twist it like that. And then I have my fingers inside and I'm pulling like this to flatten it. And then just bring it back like this. And then now fold it like this now. And then again, just exercise it. There you go. And again. Just keep exercising it. There you go, that's good enough. Okay, and this is pretty cool. This is like 2 turning boxes. Like this, you can put your item inside there. Okay, but now we're going to turn it into 2 cubes. So this is a little bit tricky, but not nearly as tricky as the step we did before. So what we're going to do is we're going to close it almost like a Pandora's box, but it's a little bit more challenging because it's locked together. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold down on this crease and on the diagonal too. And then now, next one, folding on this crease and the diagonal. And then here. And now last one, this is the tricky one. Oops. I'm even having trouble with this too. This is not an easy model. Even though it looks pretty simple, it's not. Oh my god, and now it's not even cooperating. Yeah, that last one, that's the one that gets me. Okay, let's try this again. Just folding like this. And we're gonna fold. Why is it? We want to fold on that diagonal too. Okay. And it's going to crumple a little bit. That's totally fine. There you go. And once you got it like that, just bring those edges, just pull those edges up so it forms like a cube shape. There you go. I got it. I hope you guys were able to follow that. That might have been a little bit confusing too, but don't worry. Believe me, y'all are gonna get it once you practice enough. All right, there's one cube, and that's about as clean as I can make it there. Okay, now I'll do that tricky step on this side. So it's the same way, but in the other direction. So fold like this. And then this one. Oh, there, looks like I got it. Alright. Yep, I did. Alright, that's about as best I can do it. And once you did that, your double Rubik's Cube fidget toy is all done. So just turn it like this and it turns. How cool is that? That's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it a double cube Rubik's Cube. Or a 2x2 Rubik's Cube fidget toy. And it's really cool. I love this model. You just can't stop playing with it. Yeah. And here's the rough draft of this model when I was designing it. And then see, it looks really good. And it works just as good too. I folded this model from a sheet of dual kami. Green on one side and purple on the other. And there it is, this model. Oh, and I want to show you this other model that I'll be teaching for members only. Where is it? Oh, here it is. This is a creeper. And I have another creeper that I'll be teaching soon to the public. And that's this one right here. This is from a sheet of 6-inch kami, and this is from a 10-inch square. And this creeper, it's a Pandora's box on the head, and even the legs are 3D too. And it's a box on this side. And this is also difficult too, but this will be for members. And this creeper, which is actually a lot easier, but still a little bit difficult, this one will be for the public. So for this model, click right here when it's available. Alright, well, hope you guys were able to fold this model. It is a challenge, but it is pretty cool. And if you did manage to fold it, well, congratulations, and I like to see demo videos of it. So post it in the comments below. That way I can click on it and check it out. Alright, well, hope you guys like this model, and make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Alright, I'll try and design a simpler model next time. Okay, bye-bye.